Turtle Club. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. Actually, I'm not 100% accurate. We're about a minute before 8 a.m. But I did some thinking. I did a lot of thinking. And I come to the thought process and the realization um, we're going to need every extra minute we can get. Hobbs, good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, and Ponas, good morning to you as well. Let's get the restore point loaded here. We are in the shooting gallery. We got 1 hour to do what we can. And we got to do what we can. I mean, that's all there is to it. This will be the last stream that we're going to shoot in the shooting gallery. I said we give it 3 chances. And upon review, we did a shooting gallery Monday. We did a shooting gallery Friday. That's not to say we won't come back to it. But for now, we got to call it quits at some point, right? Hopefully my muscle memory from the other day will pick up. Hopefully. And good morning to all you guys that are trickling in. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming. That is a family-friendly channel, as the rules above us show. 2 different streamers on this channel, the other one being my wife, Digrat. And she doesn't stream as often on this channel because she's not as family-friendly as I am at times. But we do have a separate channel. If you do like mature audience content, Sundays is the Unshelled day. We go and actually stream on that channel, and there's many curse words said and many different violent games played. Right now on that channel, we are playing Skyrim and playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And Fortnite. Save the world. Unshelled! Still at this. Yes, opponents, but this will be the last stream we attempt it. We just have to soldier on. Oh, Cazador, thanks for the Unshelled plug there, man, and the lurk mode engaged. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a message in Discord. What? Oh, okay. It's Mikey. It's Couch Spot. He's going, hey guys, ladies, man, hello. I guess that's maybe. Sally, good morning to you. Good morning. All right. Let's see if we can get this. All right. Usually, if I don't have the controller going back and forth, it's not a good sign. Gotta keep this level. All right. We were on a pretty good roll. Almost an early fail. That was an early fail. But you know, we gotta remember the patterns. And yeah, it's going bad right now. We are getting into the groove, guys. We're getting into the groove. We will play until we either win or we don't. Oh, get over there. All right. And the problem is that just fight controls just move, you know, just tapping on the stick makes it go all the way one direction. All right, let's oh, that was unfortunate. And we got this one in the corners. And we got the 5. back 3, and the middle 3, and then we got that weird shape where you got the corners, and then we got the 3 in the middle, and the 2 corners. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And one thing that's been helping, guys, with this particular strategy is I'm trying not to view it as I have to do 50 in a row. I'm trying to view it as I just got to do like 10 in a row. And by that I mean, here's the first one. That's 1, right? And here's 2. This is 3. So, you know, if I view it as not having to do 50 Octoroks in a row, and instead just doing each set in a row, maybe I could view it differently. Maybe that's what it is, changing perspective, you know? It could be. You know, it's all sometimes about changing your perspective, and sometimes not about talking all the time. We were doing all right, and we fell off. We missed 2. We're going to try to shoot for getting to the 48 in this case. Alright, 47. Maybe we'll get 47. That'd be great. Can we get these 5? Yeah. So we got 47. And 47's not bad. 47's not horrible. I mean, there's only 50 targets, and it looks like we got another air pressure change. 1 second. Alright, alright. We got 12 more attempts as far as the purse strings go. Let's find out what's going on, guys. So I just watched the Smash Brothers trailer for Everybody Is Here, and we just missed again. And I think it's kind of cool. I like how people are already talking about how God tier characters in Smash Competitive are all, you know, every Smash iteration has had a God tier character. Original Smash, you know, I forget exactly who it was, but then on Wii there was Mewtwo. Mewtwo is just flat out ugly, or GameCube, my bad. People were like, you can't be Mewtwo on GameCube. I'm all right. And then you couldn't be, oh, we're missing things just really bad. Couldn't be Meta Knight. You couldn't be Ryu. You couldn't be Bayonetta. You know, there's just characters that people are like, ah. But now they're saying they're all in the game now. So all these God tier characters, and God tier in a fighting game, if you guys are not fighting game enthusiasts like I am, means unbeatable by every other character. So it'll be neat to see where this puts them all at. Where'd all these God tiers, you know, characters go at this point? Can Bayonetta kill Mewtwo, you know? Can Meta Knight defeat Bayonetta? Hey, Lucario Hunter, how are you doing today? Oh, we got him at the last second there. So many characters with swords, it's absolutely lovely. Oh yeah, lots of sword users in the Smash universe. And the really cool thing is even though there's, I just whiffed on all those. Even though there's lots of characters with swords, they don't all play the same. Some of them play very similarly. But they play different enough to where you'll be able to find one that you like. I've always been a Link fan. I love the fact that every single Link is going to be in it too, including the B, L, the W. All right, we're definitely missing a lot of our accuracy that we had the other night. Alright, we can just mow these down, mow those two, at the corners. Gonna try all the links out first. It's been a while, doing okay. I'm doing good, Lucario Hunter. We're trying to 100% Majora's Mask. There's these 3 pesky shooting gallery stages. And I mean, we're pretty close to give it the old 100. But this stage is proven to be, and the other one as well, to be just ridiculously disgusting. Like, no bueno. Oh! Yeah, they are rough, and I'm playing on the Wii U, which is using the Pro Controller for the Wii. And one would think that they'd be good, right? But the stick is just so stiff. The stick is so stiff on the Wii U controller. It just the slightest little. I mean, that's just me. It's not not an analog stick. I mean, it's not a it's not an analog stick truly for this game. And that's fine. But it would be nice to have the ability to actually control my shots a lot better. See, that last little bit I'm good at, but it's just, yeah, the GameCube controller thing is pretty interesting. And that's because a lot of pro tournaments, that's the way you have to go about it. And there's also a fight stick that they've made, like an aftermarket fight stick for Smash. And people were really concerned. I mean, because these are not inexpensive things, you know. When you're a fighting game player, a fight stick is your bread and butter. It's how you learn with it. It's like a race car driver with a car, or a swordsman with a sword, you know, for those that are sword people in the audience. And so, oh, there wasn't one there. Okay, I got confused where I was in the cycle. Oh no. Okay, get that one. So imagine a lot of people's relief when they're like, yeah, you'll be able to play with your GameCube tournament sticks. A lot of people were happy about that. Oh no, I missed way too many. One's too many. And alright. Alright. Okay, can't stop, can you? Yep. Oh, speaking of which. One game is 20 rupees. Alright, yep. The strange pattern around halfway seems to constantly trip me up. It's not so much the pattern, Eponas, it's the fact that, again, it comes down to the stick, right? That's me just flicking the stick a little bit. I mean, so if you imagine that the every flick of the stick actually gets like one click out, that one pattern, I have to actually glide on the stick, and that's a little harder to control in this, because it doesn't glide until it gets to a certain point. But you know, it's because that one piece in the puzzle there, and but we'll get it. Hopefully. Alright, 38, yeah. Yeah. And of course, eventually he's going to kick us out of his shop. Ooh, at the last second there. And occasionally we can get lucky and get 2 of them lined up, because the hitboxes are a little bit big. Hey, Kenny! Oh, Kenny. Kenny, you might need to go home, dude. It's family friendly, man. Appreciate you coming in, though, dude. Appreciate you coming in. You are home, okay. Well, at least you're watching the stream at home. That's good. And if you ever find yourself in that kind of a situation, being home and not having to travel is for the best. You did not get the 50 yet. No, Kenny. No, Kenny. This controller is evil. Wii U Pro controller for this game is just not good. And I tried the brick controller. It's not good either. I need motion controls. Oh, we just missed one. Oh, we missed two. We missed too many. There's the dig bag. We're just gonna shoot random stuff at this point. Blue Octo in the corner pocket, and it doesn't help. Alright. I can't stop. No, thank you, because you know what's about to happen. We hear the clock chiming. What's the perfect shot for anyway? A quarter of a heart piece. And we're trying to do 100% completion on this game. So, yeah, it takes a bit. Can we not jump backwards? No backwards jump? Ah, sad. We know we're about to get the clock ticking down, guys. We're gonna let that happen so we're not in the middle of it. And I unfortunately forgot to get my water glass before I sat down, guys. So one moment while the clock is ticking down, we're gonna use the wonderful technology that is wireless headset, so we can go get the cup of the day and the water to boot. Let's see here. I think we need somebody who's legendary in their own right. Legendary in their own right. Let's go ahead and get this out of the tea urn over here. If we are shooting things, we need to shoot all the things, Turtle Club. Behold, we shall channel the Boba Fett. Been the week, the worker working on the sewer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Kenny. That is unfortunate. I would have a problem there. I don't do well with certain smells. I have no sense of smell. Well, we didn't get the clock ticking down. Okay, weird. Or maybe we just need to use solo. Boba Fett, yeah. It doesn't smell just noisy. Well, that's a plus. All right. And if you all don't know who Kenny the Neo Kid is, you need to figure him out. He's a real good streamer. He's not family friendly like we are, but don't hold that against him. If you enjoy content and you're not here just for the family friendly stuff, but the good content specifically, check him out. He does really good stuff. Splatoon, Mario Kart, nice cup, Mario. I said Mario Cup, and it just Oh, thank you, Sally. That's the cup of the day for today, guys. Maybe that tea will help perk me up. Boom. Not too bad with you. No, not too bad. It just depends upon how bad. It depends on how many Marios you've been killing, Kenny. Ah. Oh, we missed. We missed. Oh, wow. That was... Huh. I'm Boba the Fett. I finance my vet. I'm having that song stuck in my head from MC Chris. You became mature when you started watching Dig Rat. Oh, yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Even though Kenny lets a bad one slip through occasionally. Dig Rat. Kenny and I, and even when I'm on the Unshelled channel, we have nothing on Dig Rat. We were able on our channel when Dig Rat started playing Skyrim. You know, we actually put ads on the Skyrim episodes after they've been up for about a month. And on the main channel we used to, at least. We can't advertise yet on Dig Rat's channel, on Unshelled. But we went through the algorithm to find out how many expletives one person can say on the channel. And before we become a not intended for all audiences, for advertisers. And apparently Dig Rat never hit it. So I let that be lesson to how YouTube is filtering their stuff. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, Octos. I don't know why this guy's got you doing this. But if I shoot an arrow nearby, if the slaughtering can stop, all you have to do is fall over. Just pretend you got hit. It's not that hard. Deuce. 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 Too much. Develop a mooing habit of him. You know, eventually Kia will confront his fears of cows. Alright, we are unmuted now. I forgot when I went to get my mug. And that's because while I'm playing games and doing laundry and all that, guys, it doesn't get the charge it needs. It doesn't get the charge it needs. Alright, here we are. We're about to be broke, so... Oh. That would have been... If I would have missed that shot, I would have been very upset with myself. Ah. Still upset with myself. Oh well. Oh, we missed that one too. Oh, gross. Huh. That's something I should figure out, guys. 1 second here. I got something we've tried a number of things to try to make this not as bad, right? It's like we tried this, we tried that, we tried these things, we tried those things. We haven't tried certain things yet, so let's see what I can do about that. Alright. No. We're gonna say no thanks. We're gonna do this button here. We're gonna go to controller settings. And let's see here. Alright. Left stick. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Let's what about the D-pad? We can't assign the D-pad? We have slowed down time. Wow. Okay. Let's try this for that button. And since we need to have a menu button, let's make sure that goes to menu. And let's do this as just for now for C buttons, and that for mid stick. Confirm. All right. Arc Lighten. It is a letdown. It's a letdown. All right. Let's try this. I don't know how this is gonna go. Wait. Whoa. I know I just set that right. You saw me set the trigger, right? I was 99% certain I set the trigger. Oh, wait a second. It's wrong. We need it to be the B button, which is going to be really weird. Okay, we need to go back here because we still got to have a. All right. So the A button is the menu, but we need the A button to actually be A. And we need the B button to be the menu button now. Alright. So we got this set up like a first-person shooter, guys. Oh, that's not even working. That's even worse. So the right thumbstick is worse. That's a huge letdown. Oh, man. Hey, Chadley's doing good, man. I'm about to restore defaults on the control setup, but we still can't get this thing beaten. And it's we might be doing a little better. Oh, we're broke. Okay. So let's go to control settings. Let's go here. We go to restore defaults. And we do right, I think is what it was. Because this is the way the game's played. Yeah. Alright, we'll close out. Alright, well guys, we're going to go and whisk ourselves away back to the dancing guys over in Akana. But Chadley, good to see you, man. I think being on the trigger is a good idea. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea. But yeah, it is the way it is. Hey, Patrick, how's it going, man? All right, let's see here. We're gonna go to Akana Canyon. I gotta take off. All right, see you, Kazuto. Ho and Kiyama is out. Appreciate you being in here today, man. But have fun at work as much as you can at work. All right, so we're going to. Oh, wrong mask. We're gonna put on this mask. We're gonna go over here. Not too bad, not too bad. Doing some Majora's Morning Muffin, our Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask game today. And so far it's been kind of terrible, but it's not been too bad. All right, and oh, these guys are still, their defenses are still down. We got the wrong mask on. Let's switch the mask out, and we're gonna farm these guys for as much rupees as we can get. Boom. And see if we can get them down. Awesome. Well, at least one got down, but they, you know, I hit them sometimes with the swirl, and they all go down at once. Sometimes they don't. It's weird. It's weird. At least the amount of time it takes to get all this stuff, though, doesn't take that much. Doesn't take that much. But yeah, as I was talking, I think I got like sidetracked mentally. But yeah, if you guys don't know who Chadley is one of the family-friendly streamers. He's part of our community. He's a big part of it. One of the original guys that helped grow this channel as big as it was when we went to family-friendly. And so I really do recommend watching his content, guys. He does everything from Zelda to Fortnite to League of Legends. It's just, yeah, duck. Chadley's Duck Pond. All of his ducks. Plays with his kids and his mom, or not his mom, his wife, the kid's wife. You guys can tell I'm a little tired today. Sorry about all that. Oh, but yeah, he plays with his wife and his kids. Mama Duck, as well as Rudy the Duck, and Avocado, and Emma the Duck, or Emma Bimma. Oh, here we are, getting all the rupees that we can get. We just farm this place out until it's daylight. Hit up the bank a couple times. Alrighty. And again, guys, we're going to farm this until daylight, and we're going to take one more shot at the shooting gallery, see what we can do on it. But it's not looking good, guys. It's looking that my ancient gamer skills are not going to be up to the task until I can find a way to get the N64 on here. And just a reminder, guys, we will be streaming Majora's Morning Muffin Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays per the schedule in the description of the video. So that means if you don't get enough of it today, it will be back on Friday. Monday streams, of course, are what we call the buffet streams, which means we extend the duration of the stream past the 9 o'clock hour based upon the number of likes, based upon the number of new subscribers, and based upon the number of people that actually are watching the video. You know, I think I might be able to reload this. Let's get the sub counter back up. There it goes. I just got the notification saying I can reload it. So, per instance, if we were streaming on Monday morning, we're at 24:35, and everything past 24:35 would get us an extra minute on the stream. Oh, Buster's being cheeky. Oh, okay. Well, Buster wants to sit on a real good pillow then, I guess. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, I am Mag Synchro, one of the two family-friendly streamers on this channel. The other one being my wife, Digrat. Digrat, unlike myself, is not always family-friendly, so she has another channel that she streams on, as do I, called Unshelled. That's where the mature content gets put on the channel. I definitely recommend taking a look at it if you do like all sorts of content. If you're here for the family-friendly atmosphere, we are working on getting our catalog weeded out to where only the family-friendly content's on it. Hey, Charizard X, how are you doing, man? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I take it school's probably out for you? I know we got a lot of our actual younger viewers starting to trickle in as school's letting up for them. All right, we're at 500 rupees. We can go drop these off in the bank and make another run. Is there a link to our channel? ArcLycan. If you do exclamation Unshelled, NightBot will hook you up with a link to the channel. But she is currently away. She's actually out of town. Unchilled. Thank you, Sally. When I'm pretty laid back, easygoing, middle of the road. Digrat is my opposite. That's the best way I can describe my wonderful wife. And unchilled is not a bad way to say it. She does get a little salty sometimes. But check out the Skyrim series. There are some episodes on our channel right now. Again, those are being moved over. It's just taking a lot longer. And we just got another sub to Unshelled. Every time we hear that pling noise, that means that's an Unshelled subscriber. I've got no way to silence that, unfortunately. It took me a long time to figure out what was going on with it. I thought I had something messed up with the overlay. Turns out it's just the other channel overlay interfering with this one. So, hey, we got 5 rupees. She calls it interest, or he does. Yeah, a little. I don't stop it, but there's things that I'll say on the other channel too, which is clearly PG. Like I've said son of a biscuit on there a couple times, and not meant son of a biscuit. But it's just because I have family members that watch a lot of our content, and so I try to keep my language clean for the nephews and the nieces. But they have been instructed not to go there. E3 happened not too long ago. Yeah, E3 isn't that thing kind of still going on? But yeah, E3 was pretty cool. I've seen a little bit of it. Some of it a lot cooler than others. Elder Scrolls 6 being spoiled. I'm sure Digrat will be onto that. She enjoys Elder Scrolls a lot. Her favorite game, of course, is Morrowind. Mine is Final Fantasy Tactics: War of the Lions. And if you are a supporter of our channel, that means that someone in our Discord with a supporter tag, if you've not heard, there is a poll. We're going to do what's called Supporter Saturdays. There's a room for our supporters in our Discord. You'll be able to see them there. And that poll is down to 4 games, Turtle Club. 4 games. Could be this Saturday and next Saturday's stream. Every month, our supporters are going to be able to vote on a game that they want to see played. And right now, it's between Master Mode Breath of the Wild. And keep in mind, this will just be for the Saturdays on the month, and so it can rotate out. But if the game's enjoyable, there's a good chance that people will keep choosing the same game. But Breath of the Wild Master Mode is currently in the running, as is Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Super Mario RPG, and Earthbound. So if you are a supporter, which means you have the supporter tag, meaning that someday you have donated either money, time, or skill to the channel, then by all means jump in and take a look and cast your vote, because we want to make sure you guys get something for your support. Smash Bros looks cool. Smash Bros would be neat. All right, interviews. Yeah, interviews are never fun, but they're not a whole constant thing. Votes for Master Mode. Oh, opponents. There's been a couple viewers voting for Master Mode, and by a couple, there's a number of them. Of course, I won't tell anybody what I cast my vote for, but all right. But that will be cool. And if you guys are wondering, how does one become a supporter on the channel? How can I get in on this vote? How can I do things to help the channel grow? Like, share, comment, subscribing, smoke signals, all those things that get the word out about this game, guys. That's important. You know, without the growth, we just can't, you know, we can have a great time without growth. You know, we don't have to grow. We don't have to be this ginormous channel. But the more people we do bring in, the more fun it is. We always have great conversations on this channel. And inside our Discord as well. But right now, if you would like to be a supporter, there is a number of ways you can do that. One, of course, is a super chat or a tip in the actual Streamlabs service. That's the most common way, but we do have two other things. I know right now, Aponas, who's already a supporter, is working on getting us an actual graphic for our schedule built. That way we can actually post it up and have somebody be able to look for a graphical representation. Makes it easier for NightBot to be able to tell people what the schedule is, because it's pretty wordy now. We have one guy named Giggity Bite. He's actually working on a channel theme, which is cool. He's a music composer. And you'll still argue you got the role by laughing. So that is a way you can get the role. So Aponas and Matt Rayford were on at the right moment, at the right time, to get a supporter role. We were actually totaling up the deaths in our Breath of the Wild series, which was called Legend of Zelda Breakfast of the Wild. Really great game, and we might be playing it again on Saturdays in Mastery Mode. But all she and Matt Rayford had to do to get their supporter tag is go through all 80 plus videos we had, totaling over an hour each. Somewhere in the ballpark of, I don't know, it was probably like 130 hours of footage, and record every single time I died in the game. Not too much, you know. Yes, I did die to a random Lizalfos. Just out of nowhere, it was like, hey Mag, what's up? You're dead. But we do have a similar thing that's popped up. Inside our Discord, we do have what's called Dino Hunt 2018. And Dino Hunt 2018 is a way that we can get the same information, but instead of for Breath of the Wild, we're looking for getting that information for Ark Survival Evolved, our Mag vs. Wild series on the island map. And it's got a playlist linked to it. All we have to know is, when did we die, when did we tame a dinosaur, and when did the dinosaur die? Really easy stuff. And just by helping us out with getting that information, you have an opportunity to become a supporter for this channel. It's pretty easy stuff. Not to mention, we're also giving away a free copy of Ark Survival Evolved on your console of choice or PC. For whoever wins, there's a drawing for that. Every death, tamed dinosaur, gets you another entry in there, and dead dinosaur as well. And we're also giving away 4 games in our prize vault, as well as access to the Ragnarok server that we currently support. And all you have to do for access to the Ragnarok server is the top 5 people with entries that have a confirmed copy of Ark for PC just get added to the server. And right now, and the person who wins Ark would also be eligible for that. Oh, Tattle, we don't care about all the evil energy you feel around here. Tattle always tattling on people. Always tattling on people. I just realized, Turtle Club, I need to find some time to go through some of the episodes. Well, Sally, they are on the playlist that's linked there, and it's pretty fun. It's I've been going through, because every time somebody posts something, I do have to confirm whether or not that's actually what it was. I got a backlog I got to go through. But yeah, and speaking of Ark, you know, right now, if you have a computer that can play the game, I recommend picking it up, Turtle Club. It's a fun game. I have a blast playing it. And it's only $19.90 something I can't remember the last digit. I think it's 1995 or 99 in the Steam store. They got a sale going on till I think June the 25th, maybe. Oh, we missed the red rupee. Sad. Kill these guys faster. I could always use the bomb mask, but they'd still munch on my brains. Be like iZombie. Then they know what happened to me in life. Come on, Street Fighter Zango skills. But yeah, that is something, guys. The Direct yesterday said that Pixark is coming to Switch. So Pixark and Ark are very similar, but Pixark is Minecraft graphics with some light and dark and Ark gameplay mechanics. So it's very similar to Ark. You wake up, you tame dinos, you bend them to your wheel, but there's also magic in it, very similar to kind of how Portal Knights did it, or Light and Dark is what people usually keep alluding to for it. And it's got the exact same block mechanic that Minecraft has. So in Ark, where you basically are able to place things in spots and destroy trees and rocks that are certain, material gathering, in Pixark, you can actually do all of that and more. You can actually break the terrain, you can break the floor. You can abuse dinos, sorta. I mean, you're gonna shoot them and chop at them and knock them unconscious and tame them, but it's more like Lego people abusing Lego people and Lego dinos at this point. You grab these before they disappear. Alright. But yeah, it is interesting. The thing that sorry guys, I got an itch on my ankle here. The thing that the Switch version, it's supposed to be based upon the same Minecraft promise of Minecraft Anywhere. And I really would like some kind of game where no matter what console we have, we could play it together. And Minecraft was supposed to be that. And come to find out, it wasn't. I've been looking into that, and it's really weird what happened with that. It really is. Man, these sticks just not wanting to go in the right direction will always trip me up. But yeah, it is interesting. It is something that I really, I keep thinking about giving it a go, giving it a shot, seeing what it's all about, I don't believe it's on sale right now. If it was on sale on Steam, it'd be kind of cool to pick up. Oh, Sally, if you played Dragon Quest Builders, I think you did, didn't you? Because it's a lot like Dragon Quest Builders in the way the build mechanics work too. Deposit. Yes, look at me. Scan my frontal lobe. But the one thing that does set Pixark apart from Ark is... Okay, you did. Sweet. The one thing that does set Pixark apart from Ark is that Ark has a couple of mythological creatures that possibly existed, maybe. maybe. You know, the like Sasquatch, you know, Bigfoot. People are like, well, Bigfoot probably exists because we're finding indigenous people places all the time. So there's nothing that says that we can't be finding, you know, giant ape-like people. But Pixark, you know, and like the unicorn. There's a unicorn in Ark, a couple of them, depending upon the map you're playing on. And those are potentially real things. You know, especially if you've seen Despicable Me 3, you know that a unicorn can exist. You just got to know how to look for it. But in Pixark, there's dragons. I mean, there's dragons, there's unicorns, there is all manner of just fantastic creatures. So it's a little bit different. We're getting closer and closer to the dawn, guys. You know, I just didn't even think about it until just now, but we could have done just a time skip. I dread having to do the shooting gallery again, guys, but I did make a promise that we were going to devote the stream to it, and we're doing a lot of rupee farming for the 5,000 deposit. So we'll do one more shooting gallery attempt at the beginning of Friday's video. I was thinking, you know, we'll just go through here. It'll be a couple of minutes, and then it'll be day. And my brain was tuned to Ark. It takes like 10 minutes for night to become day in Ark, and on Zelda, clearly not the same at all. Thank you for your kind donations. Alright, here we go. Seems pretty good to me on this so far. So far, so good. This is probably the easiest farming I think I've done in a rupee game in a long time. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost to another 500, guys. We might hit the 5,000 one on this one, though. That's a good plus. I think that's a good... At least we'll accomplish something. That's the one thing I don't like about the shooting gallery attempts we've had so far. Is, you know, we just have not seemed to... I mean, we've got the pattern down a little bit. And I know I haven't been following all the stuff at E3 as closely as some of you guys have. Hey, Chris Youngblood, how's it going? Thanks for popping into the stream today, man. But there's supposed to be another Nintendo Direct today, isn't there? I could be wrong. Let's go back to Clock Town. I'm probably wrong about that, though. Probably wrong about that. We got 500 rupees to drop in the bank. To the one that claps. What is what, Chris? Another treehouse. Okay, that's what it was. Another treehouse. Alright. And started playing Fortnite on Switch. Nah, Jason, I'm not going to be playing it on Switch. The Fortnite on Switch is just the garbage battle royale. So I have no desire to play it. If someone in the Turtle Club wants to actually win Melee Monday and choose Fortnite, I'll play it then. But I have no desire to play a game that is, yeah. And that's just my opinion. You know, I'm not a battle royale player. I don't like an RNG simulator, and that's what Fortnite Battle Royale is. It's the reason why they can't make it an esport. If you think about it, a lot of actual first-person shooters like Counter-Strike, Overwatch, those kind of games are esports, and they can't get Fortnite to be an esport because it's not a balanced game. If it were more balanced, I'd probably have a better time playing it. And, you know, everybody who likes it, that's fine. I have no problem with the fact that you guys have a game you enjoy. I really don't. I really don't. It's, you know, it's just the game is not for me. It's the same reason why you don't see competitive Mario Kart. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Same thing, Chris. Same thing. I have PUBG. I own PUBG. I've played it for about 3 hours, and it's a horrible game. It really is. You have 4 random number generators that basically determine whether or not you win or not. And the first one is player controlled. So from the very first moment you actually parachute out of the plane, you are playing a game of chance. You are deciding, is where I'm dropping in going to have any kind of loot? Because with PUBG and Fortnite and H1Z1 and Arma 3, all for the exact same premise and pretense, you don't know if you're going to land where there's loot at. And the guy, even if you target the same building over and over again, even if you know where there's a loot-rich area that's worth fighting for. So the guy next to you could be 15 yards out, and he'll drop on loot. And you could drop on loot too. But like for PUBG, right? I'll land and I'll get the frying pan. And the guy that parachuted 2 seconds sooner or 2 seconds later gets a shotty. There's not much I can do about that. There's not much I can do about that. There's a few things I can do, but if we're equally skilled, I will not win that fight. There's nothing, and it's nothing that I did wrong. It's nothing that my skill actually prevents me from doing. It's everything to do with the fact that I got unlucky and they got lucky. Same thing with Fortnite, same thing with H1Z1, same thing with Arma 3. Now, a real good battle royale game that I enjoy, which is, and I'm saying, you know, multiplayer, squads, World of Tanks. That was actually chosen for one of our actual community streams. And that game is extremely fun. It's really well balanced. All the tanks have strengths and weaknesses. You get to choose your loadout. And there's strategy involved. There's a lot of strategy involved. But yeah, and even then, let's say I get to a place with decent loot. I get the shoddy. I get a scarf. And I get to like the last 10 people on the map, right? I have, Chris. I've streamed it several times. I just don't like the game. And my community doesn't care for it either, as the bulk of the community is able to always recommend games that we play on Melee Monday. As you can see, Chance is currently in the lead for that. And they can vote on games for us to play after each live series is finished. And PUBG, Fortnite Battle Royale, we've had several multiplayer games that have been recommended. Now, for the morning playthrough Let's Play streams, we don't stream competitive games because we're looking for a linear game that we can 100%. But we've had people recommend Fortnite a few times. We've had people recommend Overwatch a whole lot. But we have a lot more people that recommend Mario Kart. And a lot of to do with that, I think, has to do with the fact that the gaming community for those games is a bit more inclusive. Oh, guys, I don't think we're gonna hit it. There is ice. I don't know what you're saying, man. All right. So, guys, it is 9 o'clock. It is time for the stream to be over. It's been actually good playing with you guys and having a good conversation. You know, we are always willing to listen to people's recommendations and discuss things with them, such as what Chris and Jason has been talking with us in the last about last 10 minutes or so, or actually about 6 minutes. And you know, we understand that our content is not what everybody enjoys, and our content is enjoyed by many. So you know, it is what it is. But guys, I'm going to have a good night. We're going to we're on the second day, so we're not going to reset it. Stream is always fun. Oh, thank you, Hobbs. It's always fun. We always get some information out. We are when you were fighting, there was ice on the pillars. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, ice on the pillars. It's an eyeball puzzle where you shoot a flaming arrow at it and it melts it and it hits it. But yeah, absolutely, guys. You know, Friday we are going to start with a little bit of farming again. We're gonna get to 5K. I think that's the next thing we're gonna do. It shouldn't take us too long to do that. And then we're gonna go back in time to day one, and we're gonna take on the shooting gallery one last time, guys. Friday will be the last attempt at the shooting gallery, which means next week on Melee Monday, or not Melee Monday, but Monday morning's buffet stream, we're going to do what we can to try to put away Skull Kid as well as Majora. But yeah, guys, I'm Mag Sinker with Convertible Turtle Gaming. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good morning, a good evening, a good breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whatever you're about to do, guys, this is Mag Sinker saying have a good one, and thanks for watching. Take care.